Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Smooth coming at you with another Smooth YouTube video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Monster Hunter Wilds Capcom collaboration, because you can see right here on the screen they have end of May update 1.011, and it's a Capcom collaboration and also additional features. We have no idea what the Capcom collaboration could be, but in this video we're going to do a deep dive and think and see what we could see. Now I'm also going to be taking a look at Monster Hunter World to see which kind of collaboration they did do. I think Devil May Cry and I think maybe Resident Evil, if I remember correctly. The game is a little older, so it's a long time ago. So I think just based off of Mirror, I think that's what it is. But as you can see on the screen, Mitsune, Zoshia, Grand Hub, Arena Quest. If you guys have not seen the other video, you can take a look at it. Now let's get into a deep dive of Capcom games. So obviously Street Fighter is Capcom's mascot, if you ask me. So I mean, we could see a Street Fighter. I think Worlds did do something like that. Again, I will double check later on the video. Of course, Devil May Cry, clearly something they could do. Dead Rising? Doesn't this guy use a chainsaw? Could that be a switch axe? That could be something. I'm really literally just gonna go through the entire history of Capcom and see what type of things they could bring. Ah, there it is right there. Devil May Cry, obviously, great sword right there. Long sword right here for Devil May Cry franchise right there. Dragon's Dogma could be something, but I don't know how that would work unless they just use just this model, long sword, or sword and shield. A Dragon's Dogma sword and shield would be pretty cool. What else do we have in this list of games? Because I know Capcom has a lot of games in the history. I know Street Fighters comes to memory. JoJo's Bizarre World in the early 2000s. That's crazy. Ace Attorney is also a part of Capcom. I don't see Gundam coming over because it said Capcom collaboration. I don't see them bringing Lost Planet. I don't see them doing Marvel. Ooh, a Mega Man? A Mega Man could work. What else we got? Oh, well, I think they did do Mega Man. I think they did do Mega Man at one point. What else do we have? This game, there's a new version of this coming out. Okami, and a lot of people do love this game, but maybe something for the Palico. I can see that working. Of course, all the Ace Attorney games. Of course, Resident Evil. I mean, duh. Why wouldn't we get a Resident Evil? Give us a shotgun and give it the heavy bowgun treatment. That could work. Just if there's so many Resident Evil games they can pick from. We do have the Mega Man. Street Fighter, of course. Maybe something from Street Fighter 6, maybe. There's just, I mean, Street Fighter is a good bit of their catalog. Yep. I can see them bringing him into the game and using the, I don't know his name off the top of my head, but the Fire Monkey, and just redoing his set to match that. I can see that. Because that's very identical. Tekken was a good little mini game. All right, let me look and see what the past Capcom games are, so we can kind of get an idea of what we're looking at. All right, so I went ahead and pulled up all of Monster Hunter World's collaborations. Clearly, Horizon Zero Dawn was the first one, PlayStation exclusive. Then we have Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. This brought Ryu and Sakura's special outfits. They were layered. Devil May Cry. Let me see. Call Red Devil May Cry Remastered. Dante came into the game with a Force Edge. Layered armor. Okay. Don't know what ESJ is. Final Fantasy. Okay. I did not know Assassin's Creed Origins came into the game. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt made the most sense. But as far as Capcom collaborations, Street Fighter and Devil May Cry, what is USJ? Looks like I don't have anything on that. I don't know what USJ is. Let me see if I can find something else that'll kind of like help out with it. Did Iceborne have collaborations too? I knew it. They did do Resident Evil 2. I thought so. The Witcher Hunt 3. Yep, Devil May Cry collaboration. I remember that. They didn't do like a Sword and Shield. They did Sword and Shield right there. But the Final Fantasy with the insect glaive. I remember that. I do not remember the Assassin's Creed collaboration. So USJ, in a special collab with USJ Universal Studios Japan. Okay, and got a long Star Gear and long sword. Okay. Then the Street Fighter collaboration with Ryu and Sakura armor. They did do a Mega Man. I thought so. Yep, but it was a Palico. That was pretty cool. They could do that again. This was the dopest thing they ever thought of. So you guys let me know down in the comments what Capcom collaborations are you guys feeling for the new Monster Hunter collab that's coming out in May. Lock in with the sub, hit the like video, hit the like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Today's been a long day of recording videos. Peace, baby.